This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Dogs will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense comes on the field to open this game. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do it.
He's in the clear. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The pass is hauled in over the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Looks like I've had a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to throw. It's Henderson. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion sets up an important third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Snags the quick throw. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's wide open, look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Dogs!
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle 3rd of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
And the point after is right down the middle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. The quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And the pass is incomplete. That string in a row. His passing game out of sync. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt now for the first time today. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Henderson. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Oh, that one's picked off. And the defender will step out of bounds. It's a takeaway on the final play of this first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. Powering right past the defender. Physical run earns the 1st down. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Back to pass. It's Henderson. The tight end has got it.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Running through the tackle. They'll tackle him at the 27.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Henderson. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Breaks free. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Defense is coming after him. Swung by the pass rush. A sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And the game is now tied.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The Dogs will have to kick it away, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush came in really fast. The offensive line didn't do a great job of holding up against that pressure, so I don't think we can blame all of that on the quarterback there for the incompletion.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? The quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Extra point try coming now. PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And this one is caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. To the air, it's Henderson. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew.
Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Soto. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. There's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Now the Aggies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now. The Aggies will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. He'll pitch it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Off dark to yellow, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st down, it's play action. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
So the screen on 1st down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on 1st down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Just a few seconds left here late in the third quarter. Time for one more play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Stop there for no gain, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Over the middle and incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete for a third straight play. And the Bulldogs will line up to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Inside the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Handoff to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, Georgia, 20.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Dropping back, it's Henderson. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 20.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab made by the tight end. Muscles past the defender. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. More problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Oh, he makes the catch.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Working clock with the ground game. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he's got it! Touchdown, Aggies! So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
38, Georgia 27.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Quick completion to the tight end.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Makes a quick catch. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a big first down game. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Dogs. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Coach decided to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Back to throw. It's Henderson. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. Has the first down and more. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.